You've tried everything: push, pull, legs, bro splits, upper, lower, full body, hybrid routines, and yet you are still not getting the results you expect. Everyone has opinion these days, but what you need is something that works constantly, logically, and efficiently. So let me give you the split that actually worked for me. And more importantly, explain why it makes sense. I'm not saying it's for everyone, but I know this. I build serious mass and strength with it. And if you understand the logic, you'll see why it works. By the way, if we didn't met, my name is Boris Kish. I'm an IFBB certified fitness coach, nutritionist, and super heavyweight bodybuilding competitor in the category over 100 kilograms. I'm doing these sports for more than 25 years now. Welcome to my channel. Let's get on to the point. Day one would be chest and back. Just think about it. First, when you go to the gym, it's extremely important that you put this mindset inside of your head that you will not be doing arms on that day. Okay? Forget the biceps, forget the triceps, forget the forearms. It's extremely important that you go to the gym already with mind-muscle connection. I have to do my best to hit chest, and I have to do my best to hit back only. That's it. Nothing fucking else. That would be bench incline, weight pull-ups, rows. Why this combo? Because chest and back don't interfere with each other. Okay? Right? And that way you will have arms completely rested for the next day. Your triceps and biceps will definitely stay relatively super fresh. You don't burn your arms when you're hitting these main lifts. Chests and back go full intensity, full power, no compromise. And the most important thing, when you finish this workout, you will feel super huge and you will feel full as a house. The feeling after a proper chest and back training is like freaking amazing. You know, you feel like you're going to explode everywhere. And then comes the day two: arms, biceps, triceps, and most important, forearms. Never forget these Popeye huge forearms, because if you have them as a weak link, everything else will fall apart with them as well. So, as I explained previously, now that arms are still fresh from yesterday because you didn't do them and you hit them fully directly, I mean, you can fully focus on arms to have this amazing superhero feeling at the end of the training. Triceps and biceps get their own spotlight. You're not limited by the fatigue you understand that you got yesterday, that you got on the previous day, because of those compound movements. This is now your day when you pump, isolate, and squeeze everything out of them. And if you like my content and you got value from it, hit that like and subscribe, and let's grow together. And you might be thinking now, okay, Boris, but why not chest and triceps and back and biceps? For example, I was working like that when I was a complete beginner. And I'm simply going to explain you because it kills your arms before you even train them. Okay? Triceps gets drained during the chest, because you cannot go into this muscle-mind connection if you know, okay, now I'm going to do biceps and then I'm going to do triceps. What the hell am I supposed to leave isolated? And tomorrow anyway comes chest and then biceps. To have this fully isolated or to have them fully, involved in this training, it's kind of messing up the system, messing up the brain. I mean, as I said, triceps gets drained during the chest and biceps during the back. Then you try to hit them on the next day and they're already fried. Makes no sense if you ask me. That's outdated thinking. Now comes the day three: shoulders and traps. After the rest day, it's extremely important that you have rest day after every 2 workout, because if you really hit those body parts good and correct, you need to rest. Remember, as I was mentioning in a previous video, rest day is not lazy day. It's not I'm going to be Homer Simpson day, not going to do freaking anything. I'm going to turn into lazy bastard. Rest day, it's also your day for recovery when you actually grow. This is why rest day is actually the part of the train day. Now it's time to destroy them with full focus. If you train your chest and back properly, your shoulders should be fully left alone to get, them full and round and into this 3D effect that, of course, everybody loves. That's the whole point of doing this. So now you can hit every part of the delts. Front delt, middle delt, rear delt with max intensity. No triceps on the way, no fatigue, just clean, isolated shoulder work. And as for traps, same thing. They're fully rested, so you can hit them with maximum intensity. The bottom line here is this is where the roundness, the width, and as I mentioned, the 3D shape gets built. And now comes the day 4. The day where you're supposed to be, again, fully mentally prepared. Actually, also one of my favorites are the legs. You're supposed to be fresh, clean, and fully isolated. When I say legs, I mean quads, hamstrings, calves, need everything you got. You cannot train legs like a sissy. You need strength, focus, and no leftover fatigue from upper body work. That's why we place them at the end. Your CNS, aka central nervous system, is fully recovered, and you can now focus and fully be locked in. You can now squat, you can now do leg press, you can now do hinge, and you can hit calves hard without anything holding you back. By the way, I fully recommend that you do calves every second day as well as abdominal muscles. Bottom line here is this is where you prove how serious you are, not just in training, but also in your mindset. And to put everything together, this split gives full recovery between sessions, no overlapping fatigue, clear focus per workout, intensity where it actually matters. This isn't just theoretical, this is something that really worked for me and gave me the best results combined with strength, power, muscle hypertrophy, and everything else. Also, it's really good for fat burning. This isn't from a textbook. This is what really built me and continues to deliver. But I also want to tell you this. Pay attention. This is my system. I'm not here to please everyone. Okay? Alright? I'm here to show you what worked for me. And if it resonates with you, run it hard. If not, find what does. At the end of the day, the only split that matters is the one that you can do constantly, okay, with intensity and with the results to show for it. Drop a comment below. I really want to know what split are you currently running and what worked the best for you so far. And if you're feeling stuck lately, unmotivated, or wondering why you're even training in the first place, hopefully not, click this next video. I break down how to find your why and how to turn discipline into results.